Hello there and welcome to today's video. Like I've said before, I know you guys have seen me pick these things up in the last two videos when I was shopping at Grumpy's, but I still really love to do these hauls where we can just talk about details and I can kind of explain to you why I picked up these pieces and what I think they're worth and how much I paid for them and all of that. So I hope you enjoy these hauls. If you have any feedback, please let me know. I love hearing from you guys. So let's go ahead and get right in. So the first piece right here is, I think it is a contemporary piece, but it is hand painted, beautifully hand painted. It was $10. It didn't have a contemporary sticker, like a barcode or anything. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take that as like, I don't know, a little bit older than what I think, but I did end up paying $10 for it just because it's a great size and it's so beautiful. Like, just look how beautiful this is. There is no drawer up here, but there's this latch that holds these drawers and it has 3 shelves inside. So this is definitely multi-purpose. I'm assuming you would have to use it in a kitchen just because of the painting, but I don't know, for $10, I figured I can do really well with that. And it's really pretty. So it was one of those things where I was like, that's so unique and it's so nicely done. I'm gonna pick it up. Of course, I'm picking up Italian pottery, of course. This is one that I will sell. I do have an ashtray that's this exact style. That one has a chip too. This one has a little chip on the edge, but you can't even really see it because the edge is gold and this is a terracotta kind of shining through. Just look how pretty that is, like on a console or on a coffee table. Like, I'm looking at my coffee table right now and this would look so pretty, but I have a little toddler running around and I have my niece coming this weekend, and so having this beautiful Italian pottery piece just laying there on my on my coffee table would probably not be a good idea. But this is what the back looks like. It says Italy. I love this marbled speckled look, like 90s marble countertops. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. And this is definitely a piece I would use, you know, for keys or candies or even like to serve cookies on. Like, beautiful tray, trinket, bowl. I picked these up towards the very end. The next two that I'm going to show you, I'll explain why I picked these up. This one I picked up because folk art is definitely in right now, and because it's in, like anything that's in, it's very expensive for me to buy folk art pieces. Even though, I mean, to be honest, some folk art pieces are just plain ugly, but they're so ugly, they're beautiful, if that makes sense. And some people love that ugly, and to them it is beautiful. So this was one of them, very folk art style, handmade, hand carved, hand painted little duck or bird. Beautiful, like the outlines are done in pencil. Like, you can still see the pencil and then just very crudely painted. I absolutely love that. It was only $8 and it is heavy, so it's a solid piece of wood. So I was just like, okay, I'm on the folk art bandwagon if I can find it for resale. So that's what that was. Then these two next pieces were again stashed. I love when I go into a booth and they have things that are out of place, because that's how I know that that person just wants to get rid of stuff. They don't have a specialty in something, so their prices are gonna be low. So I spotted these from far away in this like garage sale looking booth. Like, sorry for that crude description, but sometimes people just have like those garage sale items. It's like household items and hangers and like random like junk that they're selling. And I saw these on the shelf from afar and I was like, those are gonna be cheap. And the booth was 50% off on top of that. So I was like, those are gonna be cheap. So I picked these two up. So this is Mexican pottery. I'm trying to see, is it Ken Edwards? I can't see under the sticker, but there is a signature. So because Mexican pottery is not doing well for me right now, I'm looking for the really good pieces. Number one, it has to have a bird on it. Another animal would be nice, but at least has to have a bird on it. I think this is Ken Edwards. It needs to be signed Ken Edwards. But I think Ken Edwards does a little bit more of the red clay. This is white clay. But anyways, so it needs to have a bird on it. It needs to have a signature on it. I'm really into Ken Edwards right now because, again, interior designers are getting it and putting it in kitchens on open shelving, especially in mid-century kitchens. So anytime interior designers are decorating with something, everybody wants it, and mid-century is very in right now. So it does have a butterfly on it too. I'm seeing that now, 2 butterflies. So it's just a nice functional oil jar, and it was $3. So $6 and 50% off, so $3. So if I can get it that cheap and it's checking all the boxes that I just said, I'll pick it up. Then this next piece, another piece that is and another thing that is really in right now is pottery candle holders. That's very in right now. This is signed Lopez. Beautiful, clear signature. I can actually read it and decipher it. It was $5 and 50% off, so $2.50. I really wish there were 2 of them, but because there is a handle, like this is obviously single use, so you don't really need 2. And I just loved the flowers on there and the shape of it. And again, the signature was beautiful and I can actually read it. So I'm interested to look up that piece. The signature looks really, really good, but it could just be a like a studio piece, a student studio piece, but we'll have to see. I've been really surprised about, I've been really surprised at pottery pieces before that look like studio pieces and then they turn out to be like $50 to $100. And I'm like, whoa, I did not expect this. You guys saw me pick these up. They are magnets. They're new. They were $2. Peaches. I'm going to keep one and I'm going to give one to my sister. So, I got those just to kind of like share with her. Okay, you guys saw that incredible Artesania Rinconada, little display. And so, okay, now I know why I could not find this. This is not Artesania Rinconada. It is Uruguay. So let me back up. Artesania Rinconada, I'll try to post a little picture up here of what their figurines look like. If I remember, I never remember. They are made in Uruguay by a special clay that's over there. And so they have a very distinctive look to them. When you see them, you know that's Artesania Rinconada. There are other Uruguay companies or artists that do the same style, but they're a little bit different. So I had never seen this foot ashtray and I was like, is that Artesania Rinconada? So out of all of the shelves, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I just want to pick 1 or 2 that's really unique. And I was actually like pulled up my phone and was like looking them up because they were $10 each. Some of them were 6 and 8, but then when I looked them up, they weren't worth more than 10. And the ones that were 10 weren't worth more than 15 or 16. So that was just not worth it for me to pick up really any of them, especially since I have the limited edition ones that go for really, really high. So I was like, I'm going to pick that one up and I'm going to take it with me. Now I'm seeing this is not Artesania Rinconada. I know this one because I've sold it before, but I just can't recognize, like I recognize the signature, but I can't remember what the name is. And it does say Uruguay. So it is still that special clay from Uruguay, but it's not Artesania Rinconada. They have it marked as that because it looks very similar, but it's not that. And I paid $10 for it. And now I know why when I was looking it up, because I was like, I'm going to grab this. I've never seen it before. It has to be worth something. And when I was looking it up, I could not find it. I did foot, Artesania Rinconada ashtray. Like I did all the keywords and it was not coming up. And now I know why, because under the sticker, there's the real signature. So I'll have to look that one up and see how much it's worth. I was really, really excited about this piece. I'm surprised it is not marked, but I have a feeling that it is just an older Czechoslovakia piece. I love the fish. I love the colors. It's definitely that Czechoslovakia style. If it's a Japanese reproduction, it's still really, really good. I love the short spout. I love the little handle. It doesn't have a lid, I don't think, because there's no lip or anything. And then on the back, I'm not sure if this is like a guy or like a ship or something, but there's like water and like this design on the back. Again, no markings on the bottom. It could have had a stamp that wore off, but I'm not really sure. So I cannot wait. Oh, and I only paid $3 for this. I was so excited. I'm gonna do a Google image search and I cannot wait to see what comes up, which I hope something does. These next two vases are, I was gonna say probably my favorite, but I don't know. That picture is really awesome. And then these next two pieces that I'm about to show you, I just could not believe I snagged those. So I got Japan and Italy. So this one I am keeping for myself. It was $18. It has the beautiful sgraffitoed Italy on the bottom. There is a nice big chunk out of the bottom, but it doesn't go all the way through. And it is that sgraffito that I absolutely love. So that's gonna be going up on my mantle. Please stay tuned. I'm just throwing it out there like a little teaser. I'm gonna try to do my very first live. I know there's not a lot of you out there that are subscribed to me, but I know there are a lot of people that watch me that are not subscribed, which, by the way, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps me. I'm really trying to grow this channel so that I can buy more things and bring you more content, and I have to pace myself. But I really appreciate everybody that is here, that is subscribed and that interacts with me. I absolutely love it. I didn't expect for me to love the interaction with you guys as much as I have. And I really, really love it. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps me out. But I really do want to do a live with my Italian stuff. I would love to show you guys my Italian pieces that I keep here in the house. And then towards the end of the live, I would like to do a live sale with my Italian pottery that I want to purge out of my collection. Not the Italian pottery that's on eBay. That might be a separate sale, but I definitely want to go through the house with you and pull items that are Italian pottery that I'm ready to get rid of out of my own personal collection. Then you could buy them straight off of the live from me during that time. So I'm not sure when it's gonna be. I need to do my research. I've never done a live before. I need to know what I'm doing, and I have, just prepare myself as much as I can. I know the first one will have some hiccups, but I would love to just do the first one and learn from it and see what will come out of it. So stay tuned for announcements and videos and promotions for that coming up when I decide when it's gonna start. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of like tease that out there because I think that's what I'm gonna do with my Italian pottery. And then this beautiful piece, you guys saw me in my thumbnail 2 videos ago. I absolutely love this. This is one of those pieces that are very desirable. It's the Art Deco Moriage flowers, and they're either damaged, the paint is completely worn off, or I'm not able to pay for resale. So I was so excited. Like walking up to this piece, I was like, please be a good price, please be a good price. I mean, you saw in the video, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's only $10. I was so excited. So I had to pick that up. Probably if you asked me, like, you have to choose your favorite piece out of all the haul, this would probably be it, just because it's so beautiful. It's Art Deco, it's Moriage, it's Japan, it's check, and the price was so amazing. Okay, these next 2 pieces I'm so excited about. I actually forgot that I picked them up, and so now that I pulled them out of the box, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got these. they were 25% off from some cases in the front that I didn't get to show you. So this was $35 and 25% off. This gorgeous, gorgeous Murano Millefiore, yellow and red Millefiore. I've never seen that with the gold speckles. This little bottle. The top is not ground, so I don't think it had a stopper. It has the original sticker, which Murano stickers really scare me because Chinese knockoffs always use the stickers and Murano usually doesn't use the stickers. So I'm gonna look it up, and I really hope it's not a fake, but I mean, for the quality of it, like, I can sell it as a beautiful piece of glass. But yeah, it's like little tiny. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. So I got that. And then I have so many of these paper mache or lacquered trinket boxes. So I like to stick with the ones that have animals on them because those are the ones that fly out of my eBay store. But this one was so delicately and beautifully painted that I had to pick it up. It was $24 and 25% off. The ones that I have that have the animals on them are India 100% of the time. Either they're signed with a pen or they have the sticker that says India. This one says Russia, and I do believe that this one is Russia. The Russian ones are not signed. They don't have stickers, but they do, they are usually this black lacquered and then this delicate flower. I definitely think it is Russia. Look how beautiful that is. So delicate. The finest details, like, so fine. Whoever painted this, like, needed like hairs to paint this delicate. And then it also has the flowers on the border. Absolutely beautiful, this trinket box. I love it. I wish I had uses for trinket boxes because I love them so much, but it's like you can only have so many, and then it's like you have to like set them out because they don't have a lock or anything. I can't like travel with this and have my things in them. So, and I don't really like a lot of things on surfaces. I like more hanging things. I don't know. Anyways, I wish I had more uses for trinket boxes. Okay, I think I'm keeping this little guy. He's $4. Japan, little derpy hand-painted doggy. You guys know I love my minis, which is probably a whole nother video that I need to do, my minis collection. That might even need 2 videos from how ridiculously large that collection is. Then the jewelry section, you guys saw the jewelry section, how big and full that jewelry section is. I have spent, I am not joking, we were there for 3 hours. Me and my husband, we were at Grumpy's for 3 hours. So I saved you guys with only having 2 videos because I was just like trying to enjoy and then not really like filming too much. I wanted to just show you guys, you know, the quality stuff. But I have in the past, before kids, before having time, before anything, I have before spent 3 hours just in that jewelry section looking at every single piece of jewelry. And then it's funny because the guy was like, when I was checking out, he's like, did you find everything okay? And my husband was like, yeah, I mean, we've been here long enough. And he was like, I've had people stay hours just in this jewelry section because it's right next to the registers. And I was like, yeah, we've done that before. And he was like, yep, it's so addicting. So, so yeah, I've done it. But I told my husband, I was like, okay, I need both of our eyes. Just point out the unique pieces, point out pieces you think I can resell, and let's just divide and conquer. And I think we did the whole section in maybe 35 minutes. I'm going to show you the pieces that I'm keeping for myself at the end. And then here are the pieces that I'm selling, which now that I'm looking at this, it's so beautiful. Is it signed? I think it, okay, this says Murano 1950s. Oh, no. This was from the, this was also from the same booths that were 25% off. Let me see. Yeah, this was $25, $24 and 25% off. It says 1950s Murano. Beautiful glass necklace. Just like, look how beautiful that is. You know what? I could probably post it and then still wear it until it sells. I don't know. It's beautiful. I love it. I love how it looks like a broken piece of something. Like somebody took a broken piece of something and then just made it into a necklace. But it is smooth. So it was supposed to be this, shape. And look, just the latticino in there. I love it. So that's that. And then these flamingos are so realistic looking. They're so realistic looking. You guys know I love my flamingos. I have flamingo earrings that are like bedazzled and they're so very like cartoony. But I loved how this was like the full flamingo and they looked so real. So these were $6 and 50% off, so $3. I got this flower. I'm never able to find these 1950s, 1960s, 70s flowers for good prices. So I went ahead and picked up the two that she had there. She had more, but I picked up the two that were there. This was $3 and $4. I'll just give you the 50% off price. So this was $4 and this was $3. I'm most likely gonna sell this one and most likely gonna keep this one because it has the enameled petals. This is hand painted enamel petals. So I'm most likely gonna keep this one and sell this one. I'll look this one up and see how much it goes for and then decide because I really don't need it. Then I also picked up this beautiful bracelet. It was $2.50. I couldn't find a mark. Oh, here it is. LJM. So it's just a red, white, and blue. 4th of July is coming up and I love wearing these buckled bracelets. They're really, really pretty on me and I really love them. So I picked up that one. It was $2.50. And then these are the ones I'm selling. Oh, and now that I'm looking at them, they're all cats. I didn't even realize. So this one was $4. I don't see a signature, but it could pop up in the, oh, is that it? No. Okay, so that's this one. This is like 1970s, 1980s, I believe. And then I picked up the large counterpart, which again, I don't see a signature. This one was $7.50. These are usually worn like up here, like on a scarf or on a blazer, like that. Or you could also put it on the strap of a purse. And the eyes are emerald. So I can never find these, and these are really, really popular right now. When I do find them at estate sales and stuff, they're way overpriced, even over retail. And then lastly, I got this one for $4 and this one for $3. This one is signed Donna Craft, and this one is J&J. These two little kitty cats. This one says, I don't do mornings. And it's this cat in rollers with a cup of coffee. It says, I don't do mornings. And then this little cat with the mouse coming out of the wall, J&J, little pewter. These are from the 80s and the 90s. Some of them are from the 70s, but I don't really see them that often. So that's everything I got from Grumpy's. I really hope you enjoyed the shopping videos. I hope you enjoyed the haul today. If you have any information, as usual, please drop it in the comment section below. Check out my eBay. These items will be up in the next few weeks. If you can't find any of these pieces, please let me know. My email is also in the description. Thanks so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.